Welcome to Dan AH YouTube. Kola Edokpayi dey send message to Philip Shaibu make he wait for Supreme Court judgment. He also talk about the police officer wey dey escort Philip Shaibu wey die. He also send message to hoodlums agbero wey dey carry gun dey waka dey look for somebody wey dey wan use gun kill for politician. Make I leave you make you hear from Kola Edokpayi.
Whereby youth will not be killing one another. When these old generals, when these old politicians declare wars, the youths that are regarded as the elephants, as the grass suffer. We were reliably informed that yesterday that the commissioner of police was extremely conspicuous at the scene, that the matter, that the presence of the hoodlums were made known to the commissioner of police, that the commissioner of police refused to act, allegedly refused to act. If that intelligent information was given to the commissioner of police and the commissioner of police refused to act,
okay, you want to start?
Yes.
Why not sit? It's more appropriate.
Okay, I will ready. Yes. Okay, and gentlemen of the press, comrades in the struggle for emancipation of the ragtags and bhaktis, the Ibilis and the hobos, my brethren, we officially welcome you to this press conference organized by Talakawa's Parliament on the 19th day of July 2024. Gentlemen of the press, it was Martin Luther King that said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And our life begin to end, the day will become silent about things that matters. Gentlemen of the press, it is very obvious, very transparent, that things are falling apart in our dear state. And the center can no longer hold. Anarchy is let loose upon our state that used to be a very peaceful state. Comrades, you are fully aware of what transpired at the airport, Benin Airport yesterday, the 18th day of July 2024, less than 24 hours after the Inspector General of Police visited Edo State. We saw our hoodlums took over the Benin Airport yesterday and started shooting sporadically to satisfy the egoistic and the egotistic interests of their paymasters, politicians, whose children study in the best schools abroad. The Ulabalu, the fracas to one of the politicians in Edo State. May the soul a declaration of war. Politics is not a do or die affair. I don't know the reason why our unscrupulous politicians, monstrous, satanic, demonic politicians decide to activate and employ the services of our youth to engage in agberoism, in hooliganism, in hooliganism, where they give adequate protection to their children. I want to say, if they are ready to use our youth for agberoism, they should also bring their children to be at the forefront of the struggle of agberoism. For some months now, Edo State political Wolikan Pangoland has been engulfed with imbroglio, with crisis, with fracas as a result of the impeachment of the former deputy governor of Edo State, Honorable Philip Shaibu. We are aware of the judgment of the Federal High Court, Abuja, that declared the impeachment of Honorable Philip Shaibu as illegal, as unconstitutional. But I want to, gentlemen of the press, I want to submit prestissimo that the judgment of the Federal High Court is not the judgment of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court, in the hierarchy of courts, Supreme Court is the highest court of appeal in Nigeria. The only appeal you have to make when you are not comfortable with the judgment of the Supreme Court, you have to appeal to Almighty God. And you can wait for judgment endlessly. The judgment of the Federal High Court is subject to appeal. You can appeal to the Court of Appeal if you are not satisfied with the decision, with the ruling or judgment of Court of Appeal. You appeal to the Supreme Court. The Federal High Court judgment that declared the impeachment of Honorable Philip Shaibu as illegal has been appealed by the state government and the Edo State House of Assembly. There is a notice of appeal to that effect, and there is a motion for stay of execution. When there is appeal in respect of a matter and there is stay of execution, parties are entitled to maintain status quo ante bellum. I don't see any reason why the Supreme Court is yet, the Court of Appeal is yet to entertain the matter. The Supreme Court is yet to entertain the matter. Philip Shaibu wanted to go for execution of a court judgment that is subject to appeal. In 2008, I remember when the Tribunal of First Instance declared Comrade Saliu Oshomole as the winner of the 2007 governorship election. And Comrade Saliu Oshomole did not execute judgment of the Court of First Instance. He waited for the judgment of the Court of Appeal then led by Honorable Justice Umaru Abdullahi. It was after the judgment of Tribunal of First Instance was validated. Thereafter, Comrade Aliyu Shomole was sworn in as the governor of Edo State. Amandla! We have had a series of judgments, High Court judgments, that were not executed because the judgments were appealed against. We expected the former deputy governor who has been in government for donkey years not to beat the top term of conflagration, the top term of crisis, the top term of Ifano, like what transpired yesterday. I'm afraid that what transpired yesterday at the airport might lead to crisis, whereby youth will now be killing one another. When these old generals, when these old politicians declare wars, the youths that are regarded as the elephants, as the grass suffer. We were reliably informed that yesterday that the commissioner of police was extremely conspicuous at the scene, that the matter, that the presence of the hoodlums were made known to the commissioner of police, that the commissioner of police refused to act, allegedly refused to act. If that intelligent information was given to the commissioner of police and the commissioner of police refused to act, it is very, very sardonic. It is ludicrous. Where do we go from here? If at the presence of the commissioner of police they can kill a policeman, civilians sustain degrees of injuries, that shows that the election is going to be bloody. We are praying to God that the election should not be bloody. We are praying to God that before the election there should be peace, during the election there should be peace, and after the election there should be peace. We are supposed to be brothers and sisters. We are supposed to love one another. We are not supposed to allow politics, dirty politics, to separate us. Why will these politicians use our youth like spatula for their own selfish interests? They have succeeded in making the office of the governor so lucrative. That is why they can kill, they can engage in ritual to get there. Politics is supposed to be service to humanity. Politics is supposed to be service to the ragtag and the bobtails pro bono publico. They have deviated. These are 21st century politicians. These are politicians have deviated from the philosophical politics of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe of blessed memory, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, MCK Ajuruchukwu, Mogugo Okoye, Malamaninu Kanu, Ibrahim Waziri. That politicians who matter the rostrum demystify their manifestos, their programs, and their ideologies. Like what we experience today, there is nothing like ideology. Gentlemen of the press, if we keep silent, there's going to be fire on the mountain.
Yes.
When everybody will run and run. I have copy of the appeal, the notice of appeal, here. Notice of appeal, the case, yes, Attorney General of Edo State and Honorable Shaibu, Honorable Inspector General of Police, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the Chief Judge of Edo State, the Honorable Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, the Edo State House of Assembly. This is a copy of the notice of appeal, duly signed. We also have the petition written by the Minister of Justice to the Office of the Inspector General of Police with the title "Request to refrain from acting pending the outcome of the stay of execution of the judgment of the Federal High Court, Abuja Judicial Division, delivered on the 17th of July 2024 in suit number FAC/ABJ/CS/478/2024. Right Honorable Comrade Shaibu versus the Inspector General of Police, IGP, and 5 others. We also have a petition, a letter to the Commissioner of Police on the same subject matter, notification of an appeal, motion for stay of execution against the judgment of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja in suit number FAC/ABJ/CS/47/24 between Right Honorable Shaibu versus the Inspector General of Police and 5 others. This one to the Commissioner of Police. As far as we have notice of appeal and the stay of execution, parties are supposed to maintain status quo. We want to use this opportunity to appeal to those that are beating the true term of war to desist forthwith from using our youth for agberoism. 2. Honorable Comrade Shaibu should wait pending the determination of the suit before the Court of Appeal, and also he should wait for the judgment of the Supreme Court, that is the Court of Appeal in the land. 3. Should go straight to the point. They should tell us what they want to do for Edo people. They should tell us their programs that will rescue Edo State resurgimento. They should desist forthwith from politics of bitterness.
Amanda. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our way to Africa.
They have some have something to say.
How much is that?
Last time. Last time.
Sit down, baby. Chief, sit down. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much Greetings to the gentlemen of the press. Yes, thank you very much. Greetings to the gentlemen of the press. My name remains Comrade Prince Terry Obeni, the General Coordinator of Obia North East. Well, I give thanks to my spiritual leader, the President of Talakawa's Parliament. They have said it all. All what I want, the message I want to send to the IG. I want to send a clear message to the IG that it should call for the immediate investigation of this innocent policeman that was killed by these criminal politicians in the name of political thuggery. That is what I have to say for now. Thank you.
Good afternoon, gentlemen of the press. My name is Wire. A very fine afternoon. Your name? Gentlemen of the press. My name is Wire Kenneth Ogenogo. I want to stand on existing protocol. I've heard from my spiritual leader, and I want to say that what has really happened or what transpired yesterday is highly condemnable, and it's very unfortunate that politics, which is supposed to be, where people are supposed to go to serve the people with passion, has now been declared to be a game of war, thereby fighting each other instead of focusing on campaigns that are supposed to be issue-based. Politics, like we used to know, is all about you rolling out your manifestos, not just manifestos, people-friendly manifestos, and not go about, fighting each other. If a matter is before the court, let it be at the court of the competent jurisdiction. Let them give their verdict. That is where I know matters are settled and not, fighting yourselves to the extent now of killing an innocent police officer whom is serving as an orderly to a candidate of a political party. It is unhealthy. It is not ideal at all, and it is highly condemnable. We are saying no because this is the wrong precedent for politics. It is ill politics. It is a politics of witch hunting. And how long do we continue like this? So we are humbly requesting that the IGP, Inspector General of Police, should at least wade into this. First of all, let them look into the welfare of the deceased police officer's family. And they should investigate totally and bring to book the culprit of that disastrous act. It's not something that should be condoned anywhere at all. They should fish out those who are responsible for the death of that 7 police officers and others whom are currently injured, so that it should serve as a deterrent to others who are nursing same intention.
No question. Dude. Just to catch on before you end up. Amandla. We too. Amandla. Say no to violence. 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 We say yes to free and fair elections. Yes to free and fair election. Free and fair election is all we want. And we say no to agberoism. Thuggery.
Political rascality. Where? I tell you truth, no, you don't do it. You know, you never had that.
Now we don't hear from Kola Edokpayi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan AHE YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan AHE YouTube.